LSU and Auburn is always bizarre. Trace, who wins it, LSU or Auburn?
I'm going with Auburn. Riding with the Auburn Tigers today.
I'm not sure about that one. I think I'm going to go ahead with the LSU Tigers. I think their defense is going to finally step up and make a couple of plays and be the difference maker. So I'm going LSU.
I'm going Auburn and Tank Bigsby. If you're not watching him, he's one of the best running backs in the country already as a true freshman. I think they score enough points. I like what I saw from Bo Nix last week.
Yeah, Bigsby, 3 straight weeks where he's been running the ball and being physical, taking the heat off of Bo Nix. They saved their season with the way they played last week. I think it's Kevin Steele, Coach. I think the defense and the way they played against LSU last year with Burrow, true freshman with Finley, I think Auburn finds a way.
LSU has scored 30 or more points in all 4 games this year. Huh? Yeah, outscores Auburn. LSU.
Huh?
And Auburn at home, where Bo Nix has never thrown an interception. 10 on the road, none at home. What about Michigan State and Michigan, Trace?
Michigan State didn't do such a good job taking care of the ball last week, and I know Michigan's defense is one of the best in the Big Ten. Coach Don Brown's going to have them ready to get some turnovers again today. I'm going with the Wolverines.
Yep.
I think everybody
pick,
across
Trace.
the board, everybody is going with Michigan. Yeah, well, everybody's going with maize and blue right now. What about Indiana and Rutgers, Trace? Somebody's going to be 2-0.
I'm going to go Indiana. Liked what I saw out of Penn State Jr. last week. I think Indiana finally got their big win that they've been needing, and they carry that momentum on, start the season 2-0.
I agree. I think the Indiana's going to win this game, too. I think they're going to carry that momentum over. I like Penix, too. He's a southpaw quarterback, dual threat guy. I like Indiana over Rutgers.
We all had Indiana and Rutgers undefeated facing off with Big Ten wins to start the season. Take Indiana.
I got Indiana. Coach, I want to see how they handle all the pats on the back and the celebration. Coach is out. That's right.
He's gone.
I forgot I was supposed to read his notes. He likes Indiana as well. I got to pull up his picks here. I'll find him. But I'll give him.
He's got Indiana. Okay, that's good. How about Kansas State and West Virginia? Mountaineers favored, Trace.
I'm going to go with the favorite. The Mountaineers playing at home in Morgantown. I think Jarrett Dodge is able to make enough plays and get the upset for him.
Yeah, I've seen Bear talk about that, saying someone knows something. So I'm going to go with the someones who know something, and I'm going to pick the Mountaineers.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm the same way. I'm hoping everybody's not on that same boat because it's gonna go the other way quickly. It will be a graphic later on that we'll be looking at.
I saved the day for us. Yeah. I'm going Kansas State. I am a believer in this team. They face some adversity. They're on the road. Bear, the whole world thinks they're terrible. They got no chance. I think they find a way. LC says, and I thought he had West Virginia 4 in a row over State. Oh, he changed it. All right, so he's at Kansas State too. I need the updated change on LC's script.
That number
he's got K-State.
That number got big enough to be the Superdog too, but it's too late for you to do that now. You got to stick with what you got. Hey, Trace, what about Texas and Oklahoma State?
I'm going Oklahoma State. I think the combination of Chuba Hubbard and Tylen Wallace on the outside is going to be enough. Really like Sam Ehlinger's game. I think he's able to keep it close, but at the end, Oklahoma State pulls it out.
Hey, Michael Strahan, how about those Cowboys? Different Cowboys, but I'm still going Oklahoma State. I think the offense hits their stride today. I'm going with the Pokes.
I am worried about Oklahoma State's offense, but what we've learned is defense don't win championships anymore. Offense does. I'm going with Texas. I think this is 34-31. I think the
Texas's defense will win this game because of how Oklahoma State's offense will move the ball on them. So I think this is a traditional Big 12 matchup. I got Oklahoma State winning, and I think Sanders being back with Wallace and Hubbard is the difference. Lee Corso has Texas field goal kicker named Cameron Dicker. That's the difference. Upset number 6, Oklahoma State. He likes Texas.
All right. A couple of guys picking Texas. Now, our game, Penn State hosting Ohio State tonight. We're going to start. Desmond, you get the first pick on this one. Kirk's calling the game and won't pick it. Desmond, who wins, Penn State or Ohio State tonight?
I think Penn State's going to keep it close, man, especially going to the second half. But I just think Ohio State has too many weapons, especially on the outside. Justin Fields and the Buckeyes will win this game tonight.
I think the loss of the weapons, no Journey Brown, no Noah Kane, running the football's got to be a huge deal. Listen, Fat Pat Fryermuth, you got to find that guy over and over again. I think Ohio State scores too many. I don't think Ohio State can score with him. I don't think Penn State can score with him. I'll take Ohio State, Trace.
You guys going with the Buckeyes. I think that the Penn State defense is going to step up. Jason Owe, Shaka Toney on the edge are going to kind of provide some problems for them. And then I'm looking forward to seeing one of the guys on the outside for Penn State step up. They know everything about Pat Fryermuth. Looking for Jahan Dotson or the freshman Parker Washington to step up, make some plays. My Penn State boys are going to pull this one out in Happy Valley.
All right, so Trace goes Penn State. LC hasn't missed a headgear pick all year. So, LC, who wins the game?
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Brutus was my first and my favorite. Go Buckeyes! Go Buckeyes!
And there it is. Oh, it could be a frightening night for Penn State. We thank Trace McSorley for picking. He's the only one riding with the Nittany Lions. And Desmond Howard, great job. Hope you get to feel better soon and be with us. Enjoy your college football Saturday. Careful out there trick-or-treating. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.